Close your eyes for just a moment. Imagine standing in the middle of a quiet night sky and realizing every single star is shining just to remind you of one truth: you are loved. Welcome to the finale of the Healing and Love playlist. This isn't just an ending, it's a homecoming. It is a profound and gentle reminder that no matter how heavy your heart feels, no matter what scars you carry, love is still here. It is waiting patiently. It is whispering softly. It is wrapping itself around you like the night wraps around the earth, a silent and constant embrace. This moment, right here, is not a destination, but a recognition of a presence that has been with you all along. It's an invitation to finally come home to yourself, to the core of your being where love resides, untouched by the storms you have weathered. Have you ever seen a broken vase, shattered into countless, seemingly irreparable pieces? At first glance, it looks ruined, its purpose lost, its beauty gone forever. But in Japan, there's an ancient and beautiful art form called kintsugi-ware. The cracks are not hidden or discarded, but painstakingly filled with shimmering gold lacquer. The brokenness isn't a source of shame to be concealed. Instead, it is celebrated, highlighted, and transformed. The fractures, once symbols of damage, become the most beautiful and intricate part of the vase's story, a testament to its history and its resilience. It becomes more precious, not despite its brokenness, but because of it. And isn't that what love does? It finds our broken pieces, the fragmented parts of our spirit that we try to hide away from the world. It holds them with a tenderness that asks for nothing in return. It looks at our fractures, our insecurities, our deepest wounds, and says with unwavering certainty, "You are not ruined. You are rare. You are radiant." Maybe your heart has felt like that shattered vase, struck by the sudden impacts of life, feeling like it could never be whole again. Maybe life has left its cracks etched across your soul, marking you with loss, with disappointment, with pain. But what if those very cracks are where love enters? What if the light you have been searching for finds its way in, not through the smooth, polished surfaces, but through the jagged edges of your experience? What if healing isn't about going back to who you were before the fall, but about becoming something more luminous, more profound, and more beautiful than before? Think about it for a moment. Every scar on your skin has a story to tell. It is a map of survival, a physical reminder that you healed from something that tried to harm you. Every heartbreak, no matter how devastating, has a lesson embedded within it, a new understanding of your own strength and capacity for feeling. Every loss, as hollow and empty as it might have felt, has carved space within you for new light to enter, for new growth to take root, for a different kind of love to blossom in the void. Love is not just the grand, cinematic romance we see in movies. Love is so much more subtle, more pervasive, more constant. Love is the way the morning sun insists on showing up, faithfully, after the darkest and longest night, promising a new beginning without ever needing to say a word. It's the unexpected, full-bellied laugh of a friend, just when you needed it most, a sound that cuts through the silence and reminds you that you are not alone in your sorrow. It's the way music, maybe even the songs in this playlist, sneaks into the deepest chambers of your chest, bypasses the guards you've put up, and gently says, "Keep going. I am with you." Sometimes, healing doesn't sound like a triumphant roar, a dramatic victory over pain. Sometimes it is far quieter, more intimate. Sometimes it's as gentle as a whisper in the stillness of the night, a voice from within or from without that says, "You still matter. Your presence on this earth has meaning. You are still loved." That quiet truth can be the most powerful force of all, the anchor that holds you steady when the world feels like it's spinning out of control. It is the permission you grant yourself to simply be, to exist in your own skin, with all your beautiful imperfections, and to know that is more than enough. So let me say this to you, clearly, with no hesitation, and with all the sincerity I can muster. You are not too broken. There is no damage so severe that it places you beyond the reach of love. Your wounds are part of your story, not a disqualification from it. You are not too late. There is no timeline for healing, no deadline for worthiness. The journey to love, especially self-love, is not a race. You are exactly where you need to be, right here, right now. You are not unworthy. Your worth is inherent. It was there the moment you were born, and nothing and no one can ever take that away from you. It does not need to be earned or proven. You are loved in the cracks, in the silence, in the chaos, in the becoming. You are loved, not in spite of your struggles, but within them. Love is present in the messy, unfinished, and beautifully human process of your life. And love is not a finish line to be crossed after a long and arduous journey. It's a presence. It's a constant. It's right here, right now. Even as you listen to my voice, it is the air you are breathing, the ground supporting you, the life force within you. If this playlist has been a journey for you, a path you have walked through sound and emotion, then let this finale be the embrace you receive at the end of a long day. Let it be the part where you finally allow yourself to exhale, to release the breath you didn't even realize you were holding. Let it be the moment where you look around and realize, with a deep sense of peace, that you're not walking this path alone. Love is the ground beneath your feet, the solid foundation that holds you up even when you feel like you might crumble. It is the air in your lungs, the very essence of life that sustains you with every breath. It is the steady, rhythmic heartbeat in your chest that has been carrying you forward, day after day, a faithful drumbeat of existence. And every time you doubt, every time that old voice of fear or unworthiness creeps back in, I want you to remember this simple, profound truth. Stars are only visible in the dark. It is in the deepest black of the night sky that their light becomes most brilliant, most breathtaking. Your light, yes, your unique, beautiful, and undeniable light shines brightest in the very places you once thought you were lost, in the shadows you were once afraid to face. Your healing, your strength, your capacity for love, they are the constellations that illuminate your inner world. So, as we close this chapter together, I invite you to hold on to this truth, as if it were the most precious thing you own. You are loved, always, entirely, unconditionally. It is not a question, not a hope, but a fact. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself, and for choosing the courageous path of healing. And thank you for allowing love to find you, right where you are, in this very moment. This isn't goodbye, it's a beginning.